rock and roll trucker.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Trucker, the channel that likes to rock and roll, the channel that likes to play. We love to eat, we love to truck, we love to see the world around us and just have a big old time. Come on in and have a seat, let's have a good chat. We'll tell you where we're going, we'll tell you where we've been. Yes, that is me playing the music.
Good morning, y'all. I've got a camera lady, this one, camera person, whatever the proper term is. As you can see, we're on the road. I woke up, I didn't think a thing of picking the camera up this morning. Planned to, didn't do it. Some sort of a documentarian I am, huh? But there's still a future for me in filmmaking, just not good films. But we're on the way. We're outside of Cookeville, Tennessee now, pointed towards Nashville, getting ready to keep on trucking on towards Albert Lea, Minnesota. We've got it going. We've got a coffee here. Look at this. Seize the day, it says. Day season I shall do, unless I spill this coffee all over my lap. Then I'm going to seize some anger and pitch a fit, and it'll be right there on camera for you all to see. The weather's gorgeous. It got down to 40 degrees last night, though. I don't understand what's going on with the weather. We don't get it. Dash doesn't mind. He crawls into the blanket. It gets warmer than anybody in the whole entire truck. That guy is riding his motorcycle with no hands with a cruise control on. You see different things all the time going down the highway here. But we're going to truck on. I have a feeling we've got traffic in store for us here in a little bit. We can't really afford that today, but we will deal with what we've got to deal with. We'll get some good window video footage, some hyperlapse here in a little while. We possibly got to stop and take care of a trailer tire that needs to be changed, and we'll see what happens. Mostly just going to be knocking out a lot of miles today. You guys have a good morning. Go get yourself your coffee. Seize the day. Erin is behind the camera because once again she says she hasn't had her coffee yet and she refuses to be on camera right now. I'm going to get her on camera. She might not know it. I'm going to get her on camera. You guys have a good morning. We'll talk to you later. We are at a rest area in Paducah, Kentucky. I can't spit it out. Any of you guys ever been to this one? It's like not a traditional rest area. It's like built out of like an old like mansion. Kind of interesting. I went to it years ago. Looks like they're doing some renovations on it, but we'll walk up here and see if we can get a shot of the front. Very definitely a non-traditional rest area here. Let's go around this way here. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like they're doing some heavy duty renovations on it. We're going to swing in here, then we're going to get on the road and take you for a ride and cross the river into Illinois. But check this place out if you've never been here. I can't remember, I think there's stuff in there that tells the historical significance of whatever building this is. I can't remember, but definitely an oddity for a rest area. Very unique. It's kind of difficult to get to off of the interstate, but it's a good stop. But yeah, it's way more interesting than your ordinary interstate roadside rest area. This is pretty cool. Out in the middle of the rest area, they've got this little circular garden here. Just a nice little garden on surface. Then you get over here, and they got a whole thing about monarch butterflies, the life cycle of the monarch butterfly and stuff. And we were curious, what is that for? Why are they doing this? It must be a butterfly garden. And you get here, and they've actually got this set up as basically a migration station for monarch butterflies as they travel across the country. As they migrate through North America, this site provides milkweeds, nectar sources, and shelter needed to sustain during migration. So, this is just a completely unique rest area altogether, made out of an old mansion. They've got a butterfly migration station. Just pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's get us. Oh, look, there's more Tisha looking at us. She's waiting on us, ready for us to come back. Now that we've done that, let's go for a ride. Let's cross the bridge, cross the river into Illinois. We're almost there. We started out in Cookeville, Tennessee this morning. We're in Paducah, about to be in Illinois. Let's go. Let's take a ride through St. Louis. You want to go? Come on. Long time no see. We've been hard at it today. Got you a little bit of ride along video there and stuff. We have ended up on a very, very, very tight schedule. Got to finish up this drive in the morning. Looks like we're stopped somewhere around Ottumwa, Iowa. Anybody know what that's famous for in a fictional sense? Any M.A.S.H fans out there? Any of you old school TV fans? Fictional home of Corporal Radar O'Reilly from M.A.S.H, one of my favorite all-time shows, one of my favorite characters. So I always get a kick out of passing Ottumwa. Yeah, we're here at a pilot. I don't know if we're exactly in Ottumwa, but we're really, really close by. Close enough to spit that fact out at you. We're about to draw the curtains up on the cab here, and we're going to get out and hoof it and go walk and find us something hot to eat. Because we've had enough of them gourmet steak and cheese, a.k.a. bologna and cheese trucker steak sandwiches today. We're going to get out and go find some real food and hope nobody rips their hood off trying to back in this tight little truck stop here. We're exhausted. The state of the roads in this country are just absolutely exhausting. I mean, it just feels like you're getting just run through a cycle on a clothes dryer or something like that. And a lot, it used to be just in certain places. Now it's become everywhere. You know, this was our interstate and highway system used to be a proud thing, you know, it used to be a point of pride for this country, and now it's just gone to hell and back, pardon my French. Potty mouth, listen at me. But yeah, we're parked. I'm gonna go eat. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna do an album of the day, edit this video up together. Apologize profusely for not giving you a very long video today, but it seems like every load I've been on since I've started this gig has ended up under just super tight schedule from delays of one sort or another that have nothing to do with me, and this one's no different. We're just going to get up and drive our wheels off in the morning. Hopefully not literally drive our wheels off. We're going to need those. You know, we're going to need those again tomorrow, but we'll see what we can do. I hope y'all are having a good evening. We're going to try and have a good rest of the evening. It's at least gorgeous, gorgeous weather out here. Temperature is nice. Sky is blue. A little bit of breeze. we'll get Dash out here and he'll stick his nose up in the air and let his hair blow in the wind like he's a majestic, you know, wild creature here in a little while. He loves it, he loves it, he loves it. But anyways, hop in the comments, tell me what you think about the roads and stuff out here. It's like we're suffering from bad rates. Fuel is kind of coming down, but not enough yet to make up for the bad rates. And then you drive to try and pick up your bad rates and get your truck beat all to, you know, the heck and back. It's rough out here right now. There's a lot of, I don't know, not a lot of camaraderie left out here either at the truck stops or any of the places you go. Like, it's a completely different breed of truck driver out here. I know y'all look at my young, youthful looking face and think, what are you talking about, rookie? You couldn't have been out here for very long. I got my CDL a little over 18 years ago now. So it's like, I hadn't been out here as long as some of you guys, but I've been out here 3, 4, 5 times as long as some of you other guys. So I know what it was like a few years ago. It's getting different every year. Getting different every year with courtesy just on the road and the truck stops. Just different world out here now. Different level of non-service at the truck stops and everything now. But that's a conversation for another day or every day. Holler at them. Get in the comments, holler at us. We're going to go eat. We'll talk to you again here in a bit. What's up, y'all? We're back. We're outside. Beautiful out here, actually. Right here walking Dash. Walking. We all know what he's doing. Spare you the details. If you got a dog, you know what they're doing when we say we're taking them for a walk. Sorry about that. My Francis Ford Coppola camera moves there again. Dash is tugging on his leash. He's got it made out here. He loves it. He's walking around doing his thing. We just got back from dinner. Everything is universal in small towns around this country. There's always a little Mexican restaurant and it always has good food. So we just pigged out, had a killer meal. Now, it's about time to settle in for the evening. We still got to walk across the street to Walmart real quick and grab something we forgot at our last trip to Walmart. Because we're good like that, but it's album of the day time. I jammed it today. It's a good one. Let's go in. Any familiar with the album The Sword? The Sword, S-W-O-R-D. Depends on where you're from with exactly how you pronounce that. But The Sword. The Sword. The album, Gods of the Earth. 15th anniversary remaster. They just re-released it this year. Are you a Black Sabbath fan? Are you a sludge doom metal fan? If you are, this record's for you. Get on it with a quickness. It is heavy in the Black Sabbath worship, but a little more modernized. It has a lot in common with, say, Fireball Ministry and Red Fang. Some of like the mid-catalog stuff by Mastodon. Just very Black Sabbath-y, very, just slow rolling, just heavy, raunchy riffs. The production on it is huge. The drums and the bass sound beastly, very beastly. It's hard to believe that album's been out for 15 years, and it's hard to believe that they sounded that good 15 years ago, early on in their careers. They've been around for a pretty good long time at this point. I don't even know if they're still together as a fact, like full time, but The Sword, Gods of the Earth. You can look up the original cut, or I'm trying to sneeze. Oh God. These plants are trying to kill me. But you can look up the regular original release from 15 years ago, or you can check out this remastered edition. I would highly recommend this remastered edition because it sounds like a herd of elephants in spots, man. It is huge. It is absolutely huge. Again, if you're fans of Black Sabbath, Fireball Ministry, Red Fang, a lot of the Mastodon stuff, any bands in that line of type of music, get on that record and get on it quick. It is well worth it. And I'll drop the screenshot to the album here in just a moment at the end of this little clip. This is probably going to be the end of this video. And then we'll reconvene tomorrow. It was just a drive day. I wish I had a lot more to say. Give me a subject, throw it at me, and I'll talk about it. I don't care what it is. I'll either say no comment, or I will give you the best talking to about it you've ever heard. But anyways, there's your album today, The Sword, Gods of the Earth. 15th anniversary remaster 2023. Get on it, check it out, like and subscribe if you so please. Whatever you do, go listen to some music. Let's talk to you tomorrow.